What's going on, guys? It's Young Wealth. Now today we're gonna break down and really talk about how far you can go with 20,000 XLM, because I feel like that's a great target to look for if you're trying to stack up your XLM and make a substantial amount of profit for the long term. I feel like holding 20,000 XLM will be a great idea. Not financial advice, just my opinion. Okay, now you guys have to understand, today we're gonna break down, can 20,000 XLM make you a millionaire? Now, as you can see right now, the price point of XLM is actually 11 cents 0.31. Okay, so it's actually, if you're on the daily, we can see where it's at. So right now it's actually down 1%, 1.93%, because Bitcoin is taking a drop. And as you can see, if you go on a 7-day, it's actually still up 4%, which is very healthy. It was at around 10.7 cents. Now it's around 11.3 cents. So we're in the green for the 7-day. Let's check the monthly out for a second. As you can see, we're actually consolidating, so there's nothing really exciting going on with XLM right now. That's the reason we're consolidating, but I do see a bright future. Now we're gonna go to the spreadsheet, so let's go over here. Can 20,000 XLM change your life? Can you make a million? Now I made some bullet points just to break down my actual idea and get to know if it's possible, and I've actually made some targets and sell targets and where you can actually take profit and actually see yourself actually making $1 million with XLM. Now with that being said, let's go on to the chart right now. It says 20,000 XLM will cost you 2.2k. Okay, so it will cost you $2,251. Okay, so it will cost you $2,200 to acquire 20,000 XLM. Now this way it gets juicy. If you sell at $2.50, you would have $50,000 in your portfolio, which in my humble opinion, from a $2,000 investment with a safe coin like XLM, that's a very great return. You have to understand, guys, you can get better returns on other smaller coins, but the risk is a lot higher. With XLM, it's pretty much a very low risk coin. That's why I love this project, and it's also got a great utility. That's why I'm in this project. That's why I put money in this project, because I actually believe in the project. Okay, so with that being said, guys, let's get on to the next bullet point. Okay, now if the price drops 85%, XLM will be at 37 cents. Okay, so from all-time highs, if it goes to $2.50, then it drops 85%. Now you know these altcoins, they usually drop 95% in the bear market. Okay, in the bear market they usually drop 95%, not 85%. So I'm being very conservative here. It only makes it better for you guys. So with that being said, if it does drop 85%, the price of XLM will actually be 37 cents. Okay, now if you buy back in, I made a mistake there. Let me just cross that out. If you buy back in 2027 bear at 37 cents, you will own 133,000 XLM. Okay, you would actually own over 100,000 XLM, which in my humble opinion is insane, because you went from initially owning 20,000 to actually owning 133,000 because you were smart and you sold at a great point. Because I do feel like XLM will reach $2.50. I think it goes to $3, but to be on the safe side, it will be a good idea to sell at $2.50. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, guys, if you buy back in, you would actually own 133,000 XLM. Now, if the price reaches $7.50 in the 2030 bull run, you will be a millionaire. Now, will it reach that price? We don't know, but I feel like it's a good target. I feel like it's a great target. I feel like it's possible. $5 to $8 is where I'm looking at for the next bull run in 2030. That's just my honest opinion. Okay, so the market cap will actually need to reach 208 billion. Okay, now that's where we have to ask the question: is $208 billion possible in the next 2030 bull run? Now I'm gonna give you guys an honest answer. I do think it's possible, and the reason I think it's possible is actually because if we just look at the dynamic of the crypto market right now, a lot of these coins are not going to be here in 2030. And I feel like by 2030, a lot of regulation will be into crypto. So what does that mean? That means all the large institutional investors are going to start investing into the proper coins, the right coins, the coins they see fit for a future. And XLM is one of the coins I see fit. And I feel like a lot of millionaires and trillionaires and billionaires are going to see it as a great investment. That's the reason why I feel like 20,000 XLM can actually easily change your life, even if it does not make you a million. Because if you can make half of that, 500k, it would only need to reach $3.25. Around that price, around $3.25. Okay, so with that being said, guys, you have to understand something very important about this coin. It's going to change your life if you actually have discipline. It's going to change your life if you do not get greedy. Because I see a lot of people saying they're going to hold until 2030. Now, kudos to them. If you want to hold and you don't want to sell in this bull run, just know that you're not capitalizing as much as you can capitalize, okay? So I want you guys to really understand that this market is very unforgiving when it drops. This market does not care about people's emotions when it drops 85%, okay? So my plan with my XLM is actually to sell at $2.50 and buy back in around 40 to 37 cents. That's just my humble opinion. Now you guys have to understand that, yeah, 20,000 XLM can change your life if you play it smart. So the fact is, for you to add, now these calculations might be screwed, okay? These calculations, they might not be accurate, but this is my plan. My plan is to sell at $2.50 and buy back in at around 40 cents, so I can get like damn near 5x or 6x the amount of XLM I had in the bull run from 2025 in the 2027 bear market. So you guys have to understand that's just my plan. You guys could formulate your own plan, but for me to change my life and make $1 million with XLM, and guess what, guys? I wanted to bring this up real quick, right? If you can double down and you can say to yourself, you know what, instead of 20,000 XLM, I'm going to get myself 40,000 XLM. It will cost you around $4,000. You can do this in half the amount of money required. You can do this in half the amount of market cap required. In 2030, I do see XLM hitting $100 million market cap. That's just my humble opinion. I feel like it will easily blow by 50 million, and it will go to 100 billion, okay? I made a mistake. I said 100 million. I meant 100 billion, okay? So I do feel like it will go past the $100 billion market cap. So with that being said, guys, it was actually Young Wealth, and I'm signing out with another video. I want to say to you guys, shout out for the 800 subscribers. We are actually growing at a good rate. We're breaking new all-time highs, so keep subscribing, keep liking the videos. I will keep producing content for you guys, and I just recently got a new job, so I'm very excited for that because I'm gonna stack that money, and you know it's all going into crypto. All the money that I get from this job is going into crypto. I'm not going out there to party or spend money on BS or spend money on stuff that don't make me more money. I'm just putting all my pay wage and my check and my salary into crypto so I can double and multiply what I've already got. Okay, so with that being said, it was Young Wealth, and I'm signing out with another video. Peace.